Hi everyone, thank you for joining us and have a wonderful day. I wanted to say thank you for watching this video and hearing our Christmas stories. I'm part of this wonderful collab of some awesome content creators here on YouTube, being Alexi Giovanni, Artist Earn, Chuck Tro, Little Ray Ray, Jarrett Gaming, the wonderful Dongela. Thank you for listening, and thank you for watching, listening. It's both the things. It's fine. And enjoy this story. That's super cringy. I'm so sorry that I'm like this. So anyway, I am so excited to share with you this story. There is I laugh about it now because how funny it is now. At the time, it was not funny. It was not funny at the time. So I sat here and I've racked my brains for days trying to figure out which would be the best story to share with everybody and not totally incriminate myself. That was the key deciding factor. So here goes. My story is from when my SO, my now SO, and at the time we'd been dating for a little while, and it was before he got engaged, and it was like the first time that I was really meeting his family, because backtrack to Thanksgiving, he sounded super excited. I don't know if he regrets that now. He'll never tell me. Anyway, my first Thanksgiving that I was going to spend with them, I know this is a Christmas story, but I gotta lead up to it, okay? So I also was excited about going to Thanksgiving with his family and because he deep end, like I was being literally just jumping into the deep end, because I was invited to like the whole extended family Thanksgiving, but my roommate and I at the time, we were because most people typically put up their Christmas stuff around Thanksgiving, and so I knew I wasn't going to be there on Thanksgiving Day, and so my roommate and I went ahead and started decorating for Christmas, and I was so thrilled. The first time I'd ever had like my own first Christmas tree, and it was black and it was beautiful, and we put it up, and I had such a great time with my roommate, putting up decorations and getting all festive. And the Thanksgiving morning that I woke up, my face, I'd had an allergic reaction to some chemical in the the fake plastic Christmas tree, and my face and my lips swelled up to like double the size, and I was furiously texting him. I was like, do not come over. Do not see me. And then he shows up at the door and he was like, okay. So I actually stayed home. He let his family know why, because they were like, well, why isn't she here? Like, we were excited to meet her and all that, and I was like, yeah, I'm not going to meet your family for the first time looking like I had just eaten a hive of bees, basically, is what it amounted to. It was like how swollen my face was. My hands weren't swollen, nothing was swollen. So fast forward a month, and I was invited to spend Christmas with his immediate family, and that was a lovely time. I got to meet sorry, I had to take a break there for a second. I instantly teared up. Okay, I've pulled it together. Anyway, so that was the first Christmas that I was meeting my now SO's grandparents, who have now passed. Anyway, not knowing that we would have them not knowing that we wouldn't have them much longer. Sorry, I have to keep stopping and pulling it together so I can get through this without just blubbering everywhere. Anyway, they were, it was quite the festive time. It was actually really remarkable because there was so much, talking back and forth, and a lot of Southern families, I'm sure a lot of families are like this, but like getting louder and louder, talking over each other, having 4 different conversations going on, and then them singing, and it was really lovely. It was really, I had never experienced a Christmas quite like that. But what the story that I'm trying to get to is the after story. Okay, so and those who know me know it's not the party that we attended. It was afterwards. Actually, at the time, there was gonna be, I think there was the second to last Christmas that they were going to have in that house, and they were moving 4 hours. Their house was 4 hours away in the Delta of Mississippi, and we were closer to the coast, and they were selling basically my SO's like childhood / teenage home. And my story is that, so after all the festivities and everything, and having such a wonderful time, getting to meet them for the first time and really experiencing like a full family Christmas like that, it was amazing. But this is what sticks out in my memory, and we still talk about it to this day. So anyway, my mother-in-law is a phenomenal woman. She truly is. She's such an angel. She just accepted me like I had always been there. Has always supported me. Is an absolutely wonderful nana. Like, and my kiddo, I tell you what, the tiny one, like, there is nobody above Nana. I kid you not. He would drop us like hot potatoes. If we say Nana, he perks up. Nana, like a prairie dog sticking its head out of a hole. Nana, where's Nana? Like a meerkat. I kid you not. If we have to spell her name, because if we say it, he's trying to get out the door to go to Nana's house. Anyway. And this is, sorry, I'm sniffling still. And this is years before we've had tiny ones. So anyway, so every time that we traveled back up to the Delta, they would pack a little bit more, because their house still hasn't, it was getting offers but hadn't been sold yet, so they were kind of doing a slow move, and when it got sold, we'd do a big push and, move everything down. So anyway, Nana goes up into the attic, and I'm like, yeah, I'll help. I wanted to make sure that she was going to be safe up there. Even though it was her house, I don't know why I felt compelled to be like, I'm here, I'm going to help. So anyway, all I did was legitimately get in the way, okay? So, and I've agonized about telling this story, but I'm like, you gotta have some good with the bad. So anyway, Nana, she says, okay, stand back, and I'm gonna slide this box down the attic steps. And I was like, okay, but what she didn't know is that I didn't hear the stand back part. And so I was like, yeah, I'll catch this box. And she had already walked to go pick up the box. And when she came back, she started sliding it down. It popped up on one of the steps and nailed me straight in the face. It busted my nose. Luckily, it didn't bleed and it didn't break, but I saw stars. I saw a Tweety bird floating around my head. I saw clouds. I was in the stratosphere from this blinding pain of being smacked in the face with a box. because because I had failed to hear, hey, stand back. So that is probably the most memorable. Oof, English words are hard for me. Anyway, so that is that is my introduction into the family. My first Christmas that I spent with them was getting nailed in the face with a box full of stuff from the attic. It may or may not have been full of Christmas stuff. So I may or may not have been punched in the face by Christmas. What can I say? I mean, you literally can't make this stuff up. So anyway, shortly after that, that's the same day. So I'm sitting on the couch with like an ice pack on my face because that box nailed me. It was not a light box, and it just smacked me all upside the face. I kid you not. And my SO comes in from helping his dad do something, and he's like, "What happened?" We recount the story, and a little bit later, I'm fine, and I went to go put on my jacket, and I don't know if you know anything about ginkgo berries, but we had been at a friend's house, or one of their friends' houses, Christmas Eve, and they had ginkgo berries, and somehow the smell had gotten on my jacket, but we were like fixing to walk out the door and leave, and so I hold it up for my SO to spray Febreze, and then he proceeds to accidentally spray me in the face with Febreze, and I'm like, that's it. And we joke about it now that if that's not what drove me off, then I guess I was a keeper, because getting smacked in the face with a box and then getting sprayed in the face by my now SO with Febreze, and if that didn't run me off, then I was definitely a part of the family as of that Christmas, for sure. Like, they could not, say that I wasn't part of the family then, because I basically been through all of the trials and tribulations that come out of absolutely nowhere. So that is probably one of my most favorite Christmas memories is that one right there. Like I said, all I can do is laugh about it now because I can't be mad. I didn't hear her say anything, so my bad. Next time, I've learned to listen from then on, so lesson learned on that. I will say that we have added a few more Christmas traditions and a lot more memories since then. And I am so glad that I have gotten to share this particular story with each and every one of you, and it's now on the internet forever. What do you do? You just laugh and roll with it. I mean, it was my bad. It was an accident, and but it's still funny to this day. I mean, somehow it gets brought up every once in a while. We're like, you remember that time? It's like, oh yeah, let's not do that again. Yeah, it wasn't as fun as I remember it being. I'm kidding, it wasn't fun at all. But it's funny now. So, thank you all for watching the video. The links to everybody's videos or live streams that have contributed to this collab are in a playlist, which will be linked in the description box below. And I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I know this build was not very good, but to be fair, I did I did struggle. Like, how do you recreate an attic? I mean, I could have made an attic, but I wasn't in the attic, so I don't know what Nana was looking at. So, you know, so I made a kitchen because honestly, at the heart of pretty much every Southern family, it like their get-togethers. It doesn't matter if it's a major holiday, if it's a weekend, if it's after Sunday church. Food is involved. And that is, honestly, I think that's everybody's family. Is at the center of it is food, and food is love. And I love each and every one of you, and I thank you so much again for watching. Please go show some love to the other content creators who were so kind to join this collaboration and make some more memories with us. And I love each and every one of the stories that I've heard so far, and I've thoroughly enjoyed getting to work with them. And I wanted to say thank you so much. Please don't forget to like, and if this is your first time being around here, and it's hi, nice to meet you, please consider subscribing. We appreciate it so very much, and have a great day. Thank you again for watching, and stay hydrated, stay cool where it's warm, and stay warm. Yeah, stay cool where it's warm and stay warm where it's cold. I love you all so much. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you all later. Bye, everybody. Bye, my friends.